So, chaps, plenty to get stuck into in the Europa League. Let's look at some of the fixtures that feature English clubs. Andy, Arsenal away at Eintracht Frankfurt, first time out. What do you make of that one?
I think it's something that will be a little tough for Arsenal because there's always such an immense atmosphere at the Commerzbank Arena. But Frankfurt have lost some big players from last season, including Sebastian Aller and Luka Jovic, who, of course, went to Real Madrid. So I think Arsenal should be able to take control of this.
James, what about Man United versus Astana?
Well, it's a hell of a long way to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think they'll be able to take care of business,
Okay.
particularly at Old Trafford. So no problems there.
Okay. And finally up here, James, this is probably one for you. Roma v Ashwood City.
Probably biggest mismatch in the competition.
Yeah.
I think Ashwood will get their pants pulled down in Rome. No doubt about it. I think they could be staring down the barrel of a big defeat, maybe a record defeat in their history.
Andy, would you go along with that?
I mean, this is a weaker Roma side than, of course, got to the semi-finals of the Champions
but they're a
League.
joke.
But even given that, they are quite simply the worst side I think that's ever played in the UEFA Europa League.
Yeah, in fact, if ever there was a case to be made for the Europa League to be either scrapped or reformulated, it's their participation in it.
Music off! Who put the music on? Huh? Who fucking did it? Was it you?
Who?
Well, I'm looking at you, Mr. Fuck.
Mr. Fuck?
Yes, Mr. Fuck. Did you put the music on?
I just thought it'd get us all motivated,
What?
Motivated.
Motivation is for pussies and the French. You need motivation and fuck off to Pussy France!
Okay.
You're sitting on the bench tonight, Chris.
Gaffer, come on.
You will have your buttocks on the bench, Mr. Fuck. Fuck you.
Jesus.
Attention, everyone. We have one change from the Liverpool game. Mr. Fuck, Mr. Criswell, will be on the bench because he's a shit and he plays music in my dressing room. Here's the team sheet. Howard? Where the fuck is Howard?
Hey, boss.
Get Chris, get Kyle, the Korean, the Croatian, not that Croatian, the shit Croatian. Yes, him. Get Tim, Nicholas, and Remy. Take them for warm-ups, then sit their asses on the bench.
Alright, lads. Come on.
Right. Roma. Little bit shit, little bit good. Wim and Akin, if you fuck up the defense plays we practice on Jago, I will kill one of you whilst the other one watches. If Kluivert has the ball, what do?
Drop deep.
We fucking drop deep. Let him make the mistakes or go for the cross. What is he not allowed to fucking do? If he cuts inside, I cut you and you and you. And I don't mean cut you from the playing squad, I mean cut you physically. Which then means I'd have to cut you from the squad. Test the okay goalkeeper and test the shitty centre backs. Is that fucking clear?
Yes.
Phil Jones is playing, so this should be good for us, I think.
Chris Smalling.
What did I say?
Phil Jones.
Ah, yes. Chris Smalling. Right. Don't fuck it up. Nipic still has captain armband. Kiran on penalties. Gustavo on free kicks.
What?
Problem, Kiran?
Why am I not doing free kicks?
Because Gustavo is taking them like I just fucking said!
Absolute joke.
A joke? This is not a fucking joke. Do I look like the comedian? Huh? Do I look like the Jimmy Carr?
No.
Do I look like Don French?
Don French?
Do I look like the comedian Don French?
No, not at all. Jones.
And this is not a fucking joke.
Got it.
Yeah, you got it. You get what I tell you to get. Right, go get the Romans. Let's go!
Stop!